see it play. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Huskers will kick this away to get us going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Nowhere to run up the middle. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game. And you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
He'll field it close to midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. On the run, it's Hill. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another 1st down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Brought down to the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. And the Rebels will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Breaking free at midfield. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Huskers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
This is why this free safety is, to me, one of the top players in the country. Does a great job of reading the quarterback, follows his instincts there, which leads him to the interception.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. They're going to run it here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll run it to the right side. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff. It's Ives. As the first down is still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield on play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll try to run behind the big left tackle. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Caught near the sticks, it's Odom. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass is picked off. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? 5 fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, that one's picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Offense makes their way on the field. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Quick throw, testing the middle. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down here for this offense. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Look out. He's in the clear. Now the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking for a gap. It's Ives. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Grab near the sticks. It's Nelson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down, looking to throw the football. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A screen to the wide receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Can he get there on the ground? Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
fourth down RPO. He throws it to the right. The Cornhuskers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He finds his man. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. He keeps it on a design run. The Cornhuskers pick up enough yardage for a first down.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Davidson. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags a quick throw. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Can he make it? Touchdown, Ole Miss. He just sprints into the end zone.
Well, that's a great way to scratch your way back into this football game. Remember, it's three phases: offense, defense, and special teams. Often an overlooked aspect in the game, and here we're reminded of how important it is. Great job. Home crowd back into it after that big return by the special teams unit.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He escapes the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
The pocket breaking down. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nickel coverage look here, and the secondary does a great job of taking away any options. Quarterback opts to instead try to make it happen on the ground, but the defense showing some discipline to stop him just short of the sticks and bringing up a 4th and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. And the Huskers line it up with 1st and goal. And the back now goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Took a shot at the return, but steps out of the 24. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Oh, he makes the catch. The Rebels will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Receiver in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. The defense produces 6 points.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Rebels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Breaks loose at the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Bringing pressure. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. Linebacker shifting around now. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back. Over the middle. It's Davidson. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Rebels hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. 22. And that one's picked off. What a play. He could go. He's at the 50. He's past the 30. Past the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Here comes the bunch formation. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Huskers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. What a stiff arm. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll be brought down. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. New set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Davidson. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. That's the